Ever wonder how to unlock the full potential of your data pipelines? What if I told you that there is a game-changing architecture that could transform your raw data into pure gold? Follow me as we discuss Medallion Architecture today, and I'll walk you through how to transform your data from raw data into that pure gold. We're going to jump right in, but first, tell me down in the comments, what are your pain points with your data currently? So what is Medallion Architecture? Well, it's a three-tiered approach to your data architecture. Basically, it's first, second, and third place, so hence the medallion piece. So, in third place, you have your bronze data. That's your raw data coming in from various data sources. Second place, you have your silver. So silver, you've done some transformations, you've done some cleansing, you've gotten it to a point where you're putting the data from the raw data into the structure that you want it to be in. Finally, in first place is your gold piece. Your gold data is data that's curated and prepared for stockholder meetings, for dashboards, for machine learning. By separating the data this way, you get a highly effective and efficient data ecosystem where you can store your raw data, have your curated data in your tables, and then have pristine data in your gold layer for your machine learning and other data analytics. Our bronze data is our unstructured or semi-structured data coming in from various sources. This may be JSON data from APIs, maybe Excel files from various sources across your business, it may be SharePoint lists. There could be a wide array of various data sources that you may be pulling from for your raw data. So your raw data lives in your bronze layer. Coming in second place is your silver layer. In your silver layer, this is data where you've parsed log files, normalized data that is coming in from JSON files, you've deduplicated any data, as well as cleansed any data that may be missing or may not be whole and need to be supplemented from other sources that you already have within your data warehouse. Finally, in first place is the gold data. The gold layer is data that is ready and optimized for reporting and analytics. So this is data that's ready for machine learning, that's ready for predictive analytics, as well as data that is ready for reporting, such as customer segmentation and sales aggregation. Let's walk through a real-world example. Let's pretend you have an e-commerce business, and in your bronze layer, you would have the JSON data coming in from your website. In your silver layer, you would have your cleansed and structured data that is ready to create tables for your products, your customers, and your orders. And then finally, in your gold layer, you would have your data ready for your analytics and reporting. So things like your aggregated sales, your customer segmentation, as well as your performance metrics, such as your KPIs and OKRs, which we're going to talk about in a future video as we start our series on how to manage your data in a small business. Now you know everything you need to know about Medallion architecture in the real world. We've gone through what each of the layers represent, what each stage in the process looks like, as well as a real-world example of how that data might come in and flow through the various layers within your architecture. If you learned something today from the video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to jump deeper into Medallion architecture, jump over to gambledataengineering.com, where we have our blog articles along with further in-depth information about data engineering. If you missed our SQL tutorials, be sure to check those out. And if you missed our Python tutorials, be sure to check those out over here. You've had fun with data.